Pinto Pete in Arizona. I am the king of the ranges, no ties or fetters have I. No walls of a house are my vision, for I live out under the sky. The wide open space is my doorway, the stars are my lamps overhead. And when I grow tired and weary, I use saddle and grass for my bed. Oh, get along, old horse, your hoofs beat out, a song will rise, the ranges cry, all morning, noon, and night, with the yip and the eye, the road will fly, will laugh at danger steady, for your duty must perform, we'll guard, we'll fight, to keep the ranges bright, for we are the kings of the border.
Gosh, boss, since you sent Jack to town and he ain't riding in with us, things don't seem quite right.
Lonesome for old Jack, eh, Curly?
I misses ragging me, I guess, boss.
Cheer up, Curly. Jack will be back shortly and ride you worse than ever. Oh, it sure will seem like old times to have that old gang of mine together again.
Heck, fellas, let's play that old gang of mine. That's one of Pinto's favorites.
Sure is. Come on, play it, boy. That's real music. Hello. Say, we got a new man on our spread, Curly?
Just a dumb fella that blew into camp. Said he's an old cowpoke from Sweden. Jack signed him on just before he left.
Oh, I see.
Hey, Ole, come over here and meet the boss. Pinto, this is Ole Swenson.
How are you, Ole?
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Master Pinto.
Can you ride herd, Ole?
Haven't you heard how I can ride?
Oh, no.
Now, look here, Swede. I saw you this morning putting a saddle on a horse backwards.
Do you mean to tell me that he had the saddle turned around on the bronc?
Sure he did, boy.
Now, hey, wait a minute. How did you know which way I was going?
Oh, sweet music, boys, before Curly chokes.
I want a girl just like the girl that married dear old Dad. She was a pearl and the only girl that Daddy ever had. A good old-fashioned girl with heart so true, one who loves nobody else but you. I want a girl just like the girl that married dear old Dad. I want a girl just like the girl that married dear old Dad. She was a pearl and the only girl that Daddy ever had. A good old-fashioned girl with heart so true, one who loved nobody else but you. I want a girl just like the girl that married dear old Dad.
Hey, by the way, Ole, can you dance?
Oh, you bet. But my girl don't like it because she can't dance.
You don't say. Is she crippled?
No, but you see, it's so cold where we live that she has to wear snowshoes, and they interfere with her dancing.
Music, boys, before I skid.
Say, Mr. Boss Pinto, the boys tell me that you can sing.
Hey, sweet, I'd back the boss's singing again any prima donna in the country.
You don't say. That's worse than I expected, but maybe I could stood it.
Hey, listen, Ole, if it gets too tough for you, you break through with one of them Swiss yodels, and we'll suffer together. Sitting on a log and a petting my dog, feeling the blue as blue. Just sitting on a log and a petting my dog, waiting for you. Now and then a lonely owl says, ooh. It seems to me that maybe he loves somebody too. What I'd give if we could live like the bees and flowers. But instead I go to bed only after hours and hours of sitting on a log, petting my dog, feeling the blue as blue. Just sitting on a log and a petting my dog, waiting for you.
I got it, Mr. Pinto, boss. That was all right.
Yeah, and you ain't heard nothing. Wait till our boss digs one of his poems out.
Our Curly is one of my boosters, Ole, so you'll have to sort of excuse him.
Well, by Yemeni, I'm going to be a buster, too, if I can stay here long enough.
Any danger of your leaving sudden, sweet?
Well, not unless there's a railroad handy.
Well, you're just about 100 miles from a railroad here, Ole.
That's good, because every time I hear the whistle on a railroad train, I get the fever to be a boomer.
Why
don't
didn't you
say.
tell us that before? Come on, fellas, make a noise like a railroad.
Give a ride.
Come and gather all around me. Listen to my tale of woe. Got some good advice to give you. A lot of things you ought to know. Take a tip from one who's traveled. Never start to rambling round. You'll liable to get the wandering fever. Never want to settle down. Never want to settle down. Listen to a boomer story. Don't forget the things I say. I hear another train a-coming, and will soon be on my way. If you want to do a favor, when I lay me down and die, dig my grave beside a railroad, so I can hear the trains go by. So I can hear the trains go by.
There you are, Ole.
Boss, You know how Jack always pretends he don't like your writing?
Oh, Jack don't mean that,
I
Curly.
know, but if he did, the point is he ain't here now, and I think...
Oh, in other words, you want to see if they'll have the same effect on Ole as they do on Jack. Is that it? Well, no time like the present to find out. Listen, Ole. Broad spaces of sagebrush with a background of jagged mountain peaks. Silent sentinels of the plains. Blue heavens studded with twinkling stars and a kindly silver moon, a-floating lazily across the skies, as if borne on the wings of gentle evening breezes. This is the West, where man comes close to the wonders of God's beautiful plan. And in the distance, shadows of stalwart forms move about the reflection from a campfire, as it playfully tosses shadows of its glowing embers into the darkness of the night, and extending invitations to those who come this way to refresh themselves in food, rest, and companionship of Pinto Pete and his ranch boys as they join in the harmonies of songs of the western range. Hey, fellas, who belongs to that dog?
Oh, that dashhound pup? That's Ole.
Well, say, this ranch is no place for a dashhound like that. Where does he think he is, on a sheep ranch? Hey, Ole, they don't have dogs on a cattle ranch.
The heck they don't. You can't kid me, Mr. Boss Pinto.
I tell you, they don't have dogs on a cattle ranch. What made you think they did?
'Cause I heard them cowboys hollering all the time, get along, little doggy. So I got a long little doggy.
Oh, sing, boys, before I hang him.
Little Johnny Green, little Sally Brown, spooning in the park with the grass all around. Underneath the tree, they were making love, gazing at the silver stars above. John said, Sally, our love will grow. I've got money, said Sal, you know. And if you will share my lot, I'll give you all I've got.
And the green grass grew all around,
All around,
all around,
all around,
on the ground,
all around, and each little bird in the treetop high said, oh, you kid, and winked his eye.
And the green grass grew all around,
All around,
all around,
all around,
on the ground,
on the ground, with all your gold, my turtle dove, said he, how can you doubt my love? And the green grass grew all around, and the green grass grew all around. Get, oh, get along, old horse, your hoof's made out of song. Folks, the next time you visit our range, I hope you can stay and get better acquainted. So long.